Hello, Facebook fans and YouTube fans of DX Engineering. It is Friday afternoon here in the Eastern time zone of the USA. It's 21 Zulu on January 12th, 2024. And this is the weekend special. This is the first weekend special of the new year of 2024. And we're glad to be here. And we're also very glad to have a special guest. It's Philipp, DK6 Sierra Papa from Germany. Hello, Philipp.
Hey, Tim. Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you on board, Philipp. Philipp, you're about to take an exciting trip. Why don't you tell everybody about it?
Yeah, sure. We're going to 8 Radio. So it's our Guyanese project we're going to do next month. It's about 30 days to go. So a little over a month. And I would like to give you some background information, show some pictures of the preparation phase and stuff.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Perfect. So as I see, the presentation is up now. So thank you once again for the possibility to show this. We're gonna begin what we're gonna talk about. So general information, what we do, what is Guyana and stuff like that. I'm gonna go to the international youth team. We are. Our targets, what is our station layout, how do you get a QSL from us, who are the sponsors, and how to stay updated with our trip to Guyana next month. So starting with the general information, who are we? So basically we are a team of 4, 2 Germans, 1 UK and 1 Hungarian, but I'll go to this in a few seconds. When do we go to Guyana? So our operation is targeted on the 14th to the 24th of February next month. We do 160-6. We hope that there will be some 6-meter conditions, actually, though we have no license for 5 megahertz. We expect the rural QT. We booked the rural QTH with the expected low noise level. I'll show you a picture in a second. And yeah, basically, we will meet in Miami in the US on the 12th of February and go down with an American Airlines flight into Guyana. So who are we? Basically, this is Jamie, Mike 0, Sierra Delta Victor, the other co-lead. He's 23. Myself as a co-lead, I'm 26. I'm actually the oldest. Then Sven, DJ4 Mike X-Ray, and Tommy Hotel Alpha 8 Radio Tango. And we all met through the Youngsters on the Air program, basically. And we've been long time friends since a long time, yeah. So this is basically the team. All of us are actually able to do CW, SSB, and Digimodes. So you should all get a good share of everything. What I can say about the license for now is that it is granted, unfortunately, with a long call sign. So we're currently negotiating a shorter and more convenient call sign with the Guyanese authorities. Therefore, we're not announcing the call sign for now to prevent any confusion and pirates on the bands. Going ahead with the destination Guyana, most of you will know it. It's located in South America, CQ Zone 9, ITU 12. It's roughly 215,000 square kilometers, and we only have a few active Guyanese operators. That's why we chose it, actually. We also provide QSLs to all who work us, so you will get it easily confirmed once we are on the air. But I'll come to that later on in the short information. So this is our location. If you see my mouse here, we are located just off the coast, not next to the coast, but around 2-3 kilometers inside the country, next to Mahaika River. We are working closely for 6+ months now with our Guyanese radio contact to obtain this housing here you see on the picture. So as you see, it's a rural QTH, not many neighbors around, if any. According to our contact, we will have mains power available. We will also have a 10 kVA backup generator and solar power available. So there should be some resources to keep us alive for 24/7 on the bands. What are our targets? Basically, we aim for 30,000 plus QSOs in the normal modes CW, SSB, and RTTY. For sure, also the FT modes. Though we set our target to 2,000 plus QSOs in RTTY mode, to give all these hunters on the air the chance to make an old style RTTY QSO with us and get it confirmed. We also lay our interest on the most wanted ranking of Clublog. So various parts of the world will profit from the operation. I prepared a little table for you. You can see, for example, Asia in CW is a top 10 DXCC. Also, Oceania will profit a lot. Here, Asia, it's a lot wanted on the bands, and we will hopefully get these numbers a little bit up after the activation. Going ahead, we also lay a priority on the low bands. I will go to the antennas in detail in a bit. As I said before, we expect a lower noise level due to the very rural QTH. We also want to do a RRL CW contest and provide the unique multiplier from Guyana as a multi-single and multi-2 entry. And there will also be a Clublog live stream available if we have a stable internet connection down at this housing. Let's go ahead with the station layout and followed by the preparations. The station layout basically consists out of 2 hex beams covering 20 to 6. We will have a spider beam 2015-10 onto a triplexer to get a few more dBs out into the direction needed. We will have a multiband vertical for 40 to 10, single band verticals for 30, 40, and 80, and a big vertical for 160 and 80. 160 is an L, 80 is a lambda 4 antenna for 160 and 80 on a 22 meter spider pole. And then we will have 2 beverage on ground with us to provide good receive capabilities. We will have 4 amplifiers with us. Then we will have 3 sponsored radios by DX Engineering and ICOM, which are namely IC7610s. We will also have an IC7300 with us and a spare. And of course, bandpass filters to ensure that we do not have any problems during our operation. Now I want to show you some pictures of our preparations. We had lots of local radio guys from the local club involved into our preparations. We wanted, as this is our first the expedition without any Elmas around, so with just the 4 of you for us, we wanted to gather our own equipment and don't be reliable on any lending of equipment. So we purchased everything. We got a lot of sponsor support. You will see a slide later on. But here we have, for example, the spider beam erected, Sven DJ4MX with the hex beam, and our 22 meter pole for the 160 and 80 combination. Here you see the hex beam in action. It's very lightweight antennas and easy to build, and we have definitely made a lot of sessions to put it up and down, pack it, unpack it, put it up again, and stuff like that. So these will be our high band antennas. Some more drone shots. But we also made our own cables. So we had a lot of other youngsters also help us with the setup. We built all of ourselves here and went ahead with the usual stuff, measure cable, document everything, figure out the 160-80 antenna combination. And as I said, with all the local helpers, without them, it wouldn't be possible to get this all ready and together. Yeah. You see a little more about 160 and 80 antenna here. So we will have a lot of radials with us to ensure that we will be loud on 160 and 80. As we say, our priority also lies on the low bands. Now you saw a lot of pictures of our antennas. Hopefully they will look as beautiful in Guyana as they do here. And everything goes according to plan. Our latest test was basically conducted during a CQ Worldwide CW 2023, last year in November. the three operators here is Tommy. You saw him on the team picture, HA8 Radio Tango, Sven, DJ4MX, and myself. We're in Corsica, in a French island in the Mediterranean Sea, and operated as Tango Kilo 4 Whiskey. Did the final test of all the equipment. Everything was working fine in the end, and now we are ready to pack everything up and go ahead with our travels to Guyana. To sum things up, our QSL service will be conducted via M0OXO, his bespoken OQRS service. If you want to have a direct card, it's $3. Bureau card will be free of charge, and LOTW will be uploaded daily, of course, depending on the internet connection. So LOTW will be free for everyone. If you want a physical card, it's $3 direct. Bureau is free of charge, of course. Yeah, this would not be possible without the sponsors and supporters. You will see a big list of companies and foundations who all made their share to support us. And this is definitely very, very appreciated. As I said, it's our first expedition without any Elmos around. So we are really reliant on this support. And they made a big move forward and trusted us in our project. And this is really, really appreciated. You can also check it out on our website, 8r-2024.com/sponsors. There are all the individual supporters also listed, and we have a lot of them, but not enough. And all you look in, you should check it out and go there and have a look at our website. Today, I want to thank especially DX Engineering and ICOM, who supported us, as I said before, the IC 7610s. We got power supplies from Tim. We got an antenna analyzer and all the equipment we need. So it's really appreciated. You see here a few pictures from Dayton Hamvention last year, where we got all the deals done. And whole team is happy to get all this great and up-to-date equipment. And hopefully this will provide us a very good operation in Guyana. Here you see some pictures of us testing all the equipment, and this is how it looks when UPS delivers a great amount of new equipment, and you see us with happy faces around. So as I said, become an individual sponsor today. Check it out. Here are the two sources. As written here, we are very, very grateful to every supporter for contributing to our project. It would not be possible without all these sponsors, and we're really appreciating every single bit of it. How to stay updated? Either watch today's stream and look out for Tim's question in the end, or go to our website, 8r2024.com, Facebook at 8r2024, and also on X. If you want to reach out to us directly, either go to this email or on the contact button on our website, and we are happy to answer your questions. So this is the general overview for now. And Tim, if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead.
Okay, Philip, thanks for that tremendous presentation. We're all very excited, and all youth team going to Guyana, going to South America. DXpedition will be on during the ARL DXCW contest. That's really great. I do want to recognize the folks in the chat room. Dawn is on with us today. Whiskey Juliet 3 United, along with Jose. X-Ray Echo 2 Zulu is there. And from Anguilla, it's Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel. Great to have you back on with us. And our friend Dan, WA4 Mike Oscar Mike, Tim and Philip, good luck on your DXpedition to Guyana. 73 from rainy Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. Bob the Traveler, he says, I need 8 radio Guyana on CW and digital for the bands. So he'll be looking for you. And Thomas, 5 Bravo 4 Alpha Queen November, also wishing 73 to you. And George, Sierra Alpha 7 India Radio Echo. And Grace is on with us, Kilo Echo 8 Radio Juliet United, one of the operators here at K3LR. So, Philip, we're just so proud and we're so excited. I know you're excited. And of course, Tommy, AK8RT, is operated from here as well. So we know that you guys have a very well-rounded team. You're going to work hard. And will you come back on when you're done and tell us how it went?
Of course, that's 100% sure, Jim.
Okay. Well, we're out of time for another weekend special. Thanks to all of you for viewing today, and thanks to Philip for putting together the show. And we'll look for you next time when we'll be back on Tuesday for DX Engineering on Tuesdays. Until then, get on the air this weekend and have some fun. The North American QSO party is on. Get on, make some QSOs, and 73 from DX Engineering.